Hello, I am Ruth, and welcome to Dance for Parkinson's and Movement in Music, my programs taught in the Dance for PD method. To start with, please make sure you have a sturdy chair and that your feet can touch the ground. I recommend a kitchen chair or a chair from your dining room, as opposed to a soft, upholstered armchair or the sofa. Even though you are seated, you will be moving all parts of your body, doing dance-based activities to music that energizes, enriches, and empowers the movement. The most important thing is to relax and to have fun, and to move within a range and at a pace that is comfortable for you. You may choose to do just a part of the dance combination we are doing, or at a slower tempo. You are free to do so, as others may do the same as well. There is no wrong way to dance in this class. As long as you are moving as fully as you can and to the music, you will get the benefits of dancing in a group with us today. I have the pleasure of introducing you to Judy and Jim from my Dance for Parkinson's program at the Pure Movement Dance Institute. And now to Susan and to Don from my Movement and Music program with Aging Partners. So let us all get ready and have our dance class and get into dance class mode. So to start with, you want your feet planted firmly into the ground, like you're standing on top of the world. And I suggest the feet are directly underneath your knees as opposed to behind or in front. This frees us up to do the movements we'll be doing. And also, if you are able to sit a little forward in your chair so we can use our backs, arms freely. If you need the support for any reason, you may sit back. But if you're able to, again, you'll walk yourself a little forward, as everybody here is very lovely. Place the hands on the thighs. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Very lovely, just to get started. So you will be relaxed, but always engaged in this dance class mode. So to start with, we're going to do an eye-hand coordination dance. We say we're warming up our eyes, but we're really integrating them into the movement. So you'll be looking at me, but as much as you can, try to look at your hand. And imagine we are in this bubble as you lift your hand. Look at the palm of the hand. Lift it up. Look at the back of the hand. Very good. Now let it float across 2 counts, and it opens. Now you're going to do an S wave going up. In 1, out 2, and you can wave your body with it and look at it as high as you can go, and then reverse it down. S wave down and down. So feet are on the floor, nice and grounded. Reverse up a little bigger, out. That's 3 and 4. Reverse going down. 6, 7, 8. Now slow, in for 2 counts, out 3, 4, in, climbing, up, reach around, touch that bubble. And then we'll do the other side. You'll start by lifting the hand and placing it floating in the air. And we'll turn it over, and I'll talk us through it. So I talk about this bubble we're in. You have your beautiful space, and your vision is working here within your boundaries, and that invites everybody into your space. So here we go with eye-hand coordination. 7 and 8. First side, lift the hand and look at it. Palm, lift it up, rest. Float across your center. Breathing and moving. S wave in, out, in, high, reversing, out, in. Can you go lower? It's very restful. Up, climbing out, in, up, reversing down. Let the ribs move. Big, looking at it, in, Feel that bubble in. Touch the sides of the bubble around on the lap. Other side. Look at the palm. Hello, hand. Back of the hand. It's a part of you. Maybe it's been on vacation. Welcome it back. Here we go. S wave goes in, out. Breathing, flowing. Reverse it down. Open. Feel the fingers, the arms. Reverse going up. Out. Breathe in. Reversing. And down. S wave goes slow in and out. Climbing up as high as you can go, around the other side, and that's the end. Thank you. Oh, that felt good. Everybody, beautiful. To get us in touch with our bodies before we do our next warm-up, and which we call the sun salutation warm-up. With the images of yoga, we start by reaching side, up, palms together, elbows widen as you come down to the heart, and see if you can integrate your focus in that. And then reverse that, going up, breathing, and then the hands part, fountain wide, to float down. That we call the intro. Now you're going to start again, reaching out and up. Palms come down. That's 4 counts. Now a 4 count dive forward. Hands follow focus, and your back go as far as you can go between your legs. Here, here, or down. First side, the arm slides up. You're twisting the spine, and you can extend it however high you can go, looking at it. Come back down, bend it. Hands join. That's 2 counts each way. Other side goes 5, up, 6, come back down 7, and 8. Sit in the chair, rounded, hug yourself slightly, touching your sides, chin tucked. Then slide the hands up like you're sliding off a loose mohair sweater, lengthen, and then the palms press down as you're coming down with the arms. Very good. That's part A. Part B is going to be another image with billows. We start the intro again, up, palms together to the heart. Fingers reaching up, reverse. 6, open, 7, 8. Again, go 1, up, 2, 3, and 4. Now instead of the dive, you do a billow, which it opens 1 count, it closes to prayer, 2, opens 3, but keeps extending to a high V by 4. Now we're going to do side bends. Side and shoulder touches the finger, touches the shoulder. Come back up to the V, 2 counts. Other side, can you look at it too? And come back up, up. Hug yourself again, rounded, tuck the chin, slide off the sweater, and press. And that's the end, and you stay engaged as we drop the arms. Okay, so A is with the dive and the twists. B is with the billows and the side bends. One side shortens. We say we have fish gills that open up. It's to feel good, warming up the spine, the hips. We have a neck and a head on top of that. So that's, remember to include it. Drop the arms to begin. Sun salutation dance. Here we go. 7 and 8, reaching side, up, 2 palms together to the heart, reverse, 6, open, 7, down, 8. Repeat half of it. Breathing, come to prayer, dive forward, 5, 6, get there, 7, 8. First side moves, twists, extends, bends, and come back. Other side, lengthen, look at it. Come back down. Sit, hug yourself, gently tuck the chin, slide off the loose sweater, press. Arms down, breathe. Again, part B. Prayer, intro, reverse it. Fountain wide. Repeat half of it. Up. Hands together right through your center. Billow, breathe open, prayer. Breathe open, high V, side bend and touch. Come back to the V. Up, up, up. Side bend and touch. Feel your fingers extend. Rounded, hug yourself. Chin tucked. Slide off that loose sweater. Up, up, up. You look press. Long fingers. Dropping down hands. Take a breath. Very lovely. Thank you. Now you're starting to get loosened and juicy, and just in time for now, we're going to do an arm dance. And this dance is called circle and press. And I'd like you to imagine you have two tea tables, rounded or whatever, right in front of you here, a little lowish. And you want to clear the crumbs off of the first table. So your hand, fingers reach, you'll lean forward onto your feet, weight gets on your feet, to brush those crumbs off. Lead the fingers through circle to make a steeple up. It's tall like a steeple. Then you're going to press that hand like you're making an impression in something, very assertively, and then put the back of the hand softly in front of you. It's a little quicker than that, but we'll do the other side. The counts go: brush the crumbs off 1, circle around up steeple 2, press the palms 3, back of the hand 4. Let's visit that again. Leading with the fingers, circle 1, steeple 2, press 3 and 4. Other side, circle, steeple, press back of the hand. Good. Next, we have 2 fish swimming symmetrically upstream, all the way up, 2 counts. So that will go a 1 and 2, and now the water sprinkling down, 3 and 4, moving now and to be a tree, 5, and then your hands are leaves catching the wind, floating all the way down by 8. So part 2 goes fish up, 2, and sprinkle, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now the second time, we're going to go crumbs, steeple, press sideways and look at it, really make that impression. I like to think of the hand going into soft, wet concrete like Hollywood Boulevard. Good, everybody. Press, back off, back of the hand softly. Other side, crumbs, circle steeple, press side, back of the hand. And the second part is the same, swivel, sizzle up, sprinkle all the way down, and a tree floating. Now we'll do both arms. Circle and press, back of the hand. To the side this time. Steeple, press side, back of the hand. And then the same part, the swivel, sizzle up is the same. Now we go to circle and press. First side goes crumbs off the table, steeple, press front, back of the hand. Circle around, steeple, press, breathe. Here we go. Fish swimming symmetrically upstream. Water sprinkles down. Make a tree come up. Leaves falling softly. To the side this time. Circle, steeple, press, side, back of the hand. Other side, circle, steeple, press, back of the hand. Fish swimming upstream, water splashing, fingers, 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 tree, floating down leaves. Now both arms, here we go. Circle and steeple and press front, circle again, up, press side, side, open, fish, all the way up to the ceiling, water splashing down, tree, breathing in leaves floating beautifully down, and circle, steeple, side press, circle, steeple, make front press, and sizzle and swizzle up, water down, and tree, leaves falling down beautifully down. Oh, that was lovely. Such beautiful visions of the images of autumn now that we are having. Thank you so much for that. Now we're going to do a foot warm-up dance that is called foot habanera. So we're going to do a little bit of Espanol, of Spanish dancing. So I'd like you to imagine a rocket ship under your heels and your knees. So you're going to shoot up to the tippy toes, all the way up, and then slowly going through the feet down. That takes one count up, 1, down, 3 and 4. Shoot up, up, slowly down through the feet. Good, but there are arms with it. The arms are going to go through the sides, flick up on 1, so the wrists are slightly bent, palms of the hands to the ceiling. And now you're going to do these circles coming down that are called flores. You circle, I image of carving out cantaloupe balls, which we'll visit as come down. So take your hand and carve a cantaloupe ball. So it's almost like because you're wearing little castanets. Do the other hand. Carve, carve, and down. So let's flick up the hands, flick up. Don't carve yet, just come down as if you're touching the outsides of the bubble, but the elbows stay up. See that? Down. We flick up hands and feet and come down without the circles. Now let's do the circles. We go flick up, circle, carve, and down. Flick up, yes. Circle, circle, down. Very good. That's the first part. Second part, you're going to lift the knee as if it's connected to your hand and fist, stomp out. So that goes 1. Now the toes walk in and the hand comes in softly. Lift up again. Da and in. Go out 3rd time, but now walk in the toes. Now walk in the heels and in. And then you'll start again. Up, circle, circle, down, and circle, feet go through. Other side, lift and stomp, walk in, lift and strong, soft, walk in, and the heels and in. So the hand also mimics the feet the whole time. I like that image like you're connected by a puppet string. And now the toes and the fingers, heel of the hand and the heel, and you walk back to home. Home is under us. So part A, and then the stomping with part B. Here we go, foot habanera. Arms down. 6 and 7 and 8. Shoot up, 1, 2, 3, down 4. Rocket ships. Breathe, carve. First side, lift and stomp. Walk in, up and drop it. Let it drop. Strong, walk, heel, toe. Again, up. Circle, circle, down, up. Circle, circle, down. Lift and stomp. Look at it. In, up and strong, soft. Let's do it again. Flick up. Rocket ships under the knees. 2. Good. Everybody. Wonderful. Lift up, drop, and in, up and drop, and in the up and drop. Walk in other side and up. Circle, circle, down and up. Good, everybody. Lift and drop. In, up and drop. In, breathe. Soft, soft. Thank you so much. Shake out your feet. That feels really good. Brings your legs to life, doesn't it? Now we're going to do a whole body dance. This is called the sailor dance. And this is actually from an opera by Purcell called Dido and Aeneas. So we got to let's get the legs a little wider. Some good sea legs, thank you. And we make strong fists. They're out here, elbows are out. In the first image, we're going to look into that arm to show that muscles, all those tattoos. The other arm goes the other way. One fist goes up, one down. Arr, and come back. But I'd like you to stretch out the other leg as we're leaning. Lengthen out and come in. Other side. out, and in. Just twice through. Good. Now this hand comes to the hip. This hand reaches down and grabs the beer stein and lift it up with your body and your arm. Then lift that beer stein, drink it up, and then hit it on the table. So that goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Now back to work. The same arm that's holding the beer circles around, stretches, and the leg does, and you go and grab the rope with 2 hands and pull in the leg and the rope together. Good. And now land ho, hip, looking out above, and you go to the tips of the feet up, tips of the toes as that comes down, and you'll circle around the horizon upwards looking. And then we'll go to the other side. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, lengthen leg, in. Grab the beer, hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit it down. Up, over, 3 and 4. Leg stretches out. If you can, in, bring the foot in, pull that rope. Tips to the toes, land ho. Feet go down, circle around. So I'm sorry, it takes 2 counts for the beer. Sorry, Jim. Okay, here we go, sailor dance. Twice through. Arr. And 1, 2, back, 3, 4. Other side. Lengthen that leg. Get the beer, lift it up, drink it in, up, put it down, back to work. Leg lengthens. Grab the rope, pull it in. Tips of toes, land ho. Feet down, circle around. Then back. Other side. Here we go. Opposite leg stretches if you can. Out and in, out, in. Here we go. 1 to the hip. Grab the beer stein. Lift it up with weight. Now drink it up. Put it down. Back to work. Grab the rope. 2 hands. Pull it in. Lift it up, toes, back down, and through, circle around, back. Good sailors, everybody. Thank you so much. At the end of the class, we do a reverence, a time of giving thanks for dancing together and dancing in a group. We usually end with a circle, and we're keeping it open to include you. You may sit for this, or you are welcome to stand and join us. And this is called Pass the Pulse. You will wait your turn, and Susan will start it, and she will make contact with Dawn, and you do a little bow or nod. Then Dawn to Judy, and then Judy to Jim, and so on to me, and then from me to you, and then you to Susan. And then I'll talk us through some other bows where we'll lift our arms up, lifting, and you take a bow because it's also the time of class. Lift yourself up, that a dancer practices their bows for the stage. And stay upright as the arms float down. Feel them coming through the space beautifully. And then we'll go the other way, and I'll start that one off. So this is Pass the Pulse, our time of giving thanks. 6, 7, 8. Susan to Dawn. And everybody lift up your arms, up to the sun, take a bow. Support yourself with your legs, lift up, 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 up. Breathe, let the arms float down through space. Let's go the other way. I'll start it off. Me to you to Susan, Susan to Dawn, to Judy, Judy to Jim, Jim to me. Let's do it again. Up, one more bow, and down, and come on up, and drop the arms down. Thank you so much for joining us today for Dance for Parkinson's and Movement and Music. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we all did. I'll see you next time.